Welcome back to Elmhult and the home of IKEA. And I don't think I actually need to tell you what that's a reference to. And here we have a guy that has a whole bunch of upgrades, but they're now level 2, which is way better. And he doesn't have a battery. But let's buy some, shall we? Actually, no. Before we do that, we're gonna go up to the recruitment officer, because this is a town just like Norrmalm that has recruitment officers and a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's try and find a better bruiser than Ernst. As you can see, these ones are they can only go up to rank 10, but that's still way better than what we have right now. So let's see here. Usually you can tell how expensive they are. So it's like Sivert Mersmak and Nelson Swamp, which would be Nelson Mushroom and Sivert Thirst for More, I guess. Let's see. Nelson Swamp has 27 stamina, so he's got a lot of health. Not much strength, but we can fix that. Intelligence, who cares? Defense, good. Let's see what this guy. He's got more strength, less stamina. I kind of like Nelson Swamp, so I think I'm gonna grab him. There we go. And then I'm gonna remove Ernst. I'm sorry, Ernst. Nelson Swamp, you're now part of the crew. Congrats. However, before we do that, I'm gonna fix something, because I realized that actually, let's just go talk to Bella the bartender first. Because we are looking for a team known as the Descendants, which is what Alma's team was called, and they have been here. They had some kind of job. Yes, and they're probably doing something unsafe and sometimes dangerous, which is hardly surprising because, I mean, that's what we do all the time. And she wants us to check with IKEA. Well, and they make money quite a lot from building artsy furniture from underside junk. And they get official access to the underside, so they're a big player, and they're run by Rausrad, which is one of the original families of Solside. And yes, that means you should be careful. Okay. Original families, the Stenbock, Rausrad, and Flintfelt families rule Solside. Stenbock is a reference to a rich family in Sweden that controls a whole bunch of different companies called Stenbeck. I'm sure the other ones are references to the same. I just don't know them off the top of my head because I'm not smart when I play. Hey! Gather 15 jars of cool slime. Because, so we need to kill hazardous hounds that live in Elmerwood in the old processing plants. Let's get 15. Cool, we can do that. This is important for later. This is Ollie's mom. And Ollie is missing. Gadget Jenny, do you have batteries? Yes, you do. And they cost 300. So if we were to get strength implant once, they would, if you remember, they cost 625 in the store, and batteries only cost 300. And let's see, how many do we need for? We need 1, so they're pretty much half price. But we're not going to do that since we're going to buy them. But before we do that, we are going to go to Sony and buy a shitty gun, if I can. Actually, there's no need. Because we can do... No! No! No. We can do this. There we go. Because you keep all your characters, you just have... It matters which ones you've got selected. We still got Ernst up here. Rank 5. But if we just switch over to Nelson Swamp, we lose the bestest weapon we have. Because Nelson Swamp has a drive shaft, and I want him I guess I actually don't want him to use the unfailing blockbuster of strength because the drive shaft is actually better. So shame on. Actually, it's not, because I've read, if you can see at the bottom, it says +1 to 2 damage, and as far as I know, that's actually not in the DPS value. So I'm gonna switch that out, and hopefully I made the right move. I don't know if I have, but we'll know sooner or later. This is the person who wanted the cool slime for a art project. Well, a school project, not an art project. And we want to buy some of these. And we want to buy one of these. There we go. And even we can't operate on Nelson's Vamp yet because he's rank 0. But we can put some more boosters onto Dr. Cerebro. So let's give him some more intelligence. And, yes, that's all we're going to do for now. I guess we could give Hooks some more strength, because he already has. He needs some stamina. Okay, so we've done that. All we have to do now is pick up one final quest, and then we can get started. So we're going to go up here, because this is the entrance to the IKEA compound, and this is Ingmar. And we are looking for the descendants. Do you know where they are? Okay, they haven't been in here. Would you like some furniture art? No, we don't. Okay, so we can't go in here. We need a reason to get in. Oh! But there's something over here. So let's go talk to these kids here. Terry and the adventurous kid. Hey you!
I like turtles!
He likes turtles, apparently. Yeah, so I don't know why it... This is like the dumbest way to get a message, because the person we want to talk to is over here. And the message was all the way over here. So we actually had to go around to get the message. Yeah. She knows about the descendants. And she knows where they've been, but she's not going to tell us, because she needs help to convince the IKEA board of directors that the location of IKEA is ideal for their leading artist. Because IKEA kind of wants to move, but she wants them to stick around. And to do that, we need to clean out the surrounding areas, because IKEA has a famous artist that makes all their furniture and stuff. I guess designer would be the proper way to describe him. But unfortunately, they're thinking about moving the IKEA compound, but they won't if the artist fights for it. But right now he can't, because he likes to walk around in Elmerwood, which is this place, I think. Yes, Elmerwood, threat level 2. So this is the first threat level 2 we've seen. And we found some cool slime as well, which is good. Let's keep bashing the shit out of this bear here. There we go. That's good. Medicus got a bit hurt though. But yeah, so we need to clean up all these toxic barrels around here, so he can walk. We need to kill a bunch of dudes, and we need to clean the place up, because it's shitty looking and he doesn't like it, I guess. Not sure why you'd want to store a bunch of toxic barrels out here, especially not store them at the same place. As you can see, the creatures around here look kind of sickly, and when you kill them, they leave behind a pile this pile of goo here, and it's actually toxic to walk in. So you don't want to stand in it for too long. Actually, you don't want to stand in it at all, because it hurts you. Luckily, our bear went for our it's not lucky, but he went for a medicus. Which meant, the rest of the crew could just maim him, kill him. Let's get some more of that healing out. Whoa! Not good, not good, not good, not good. Help! There we go. That was... hell yeah! Managed to survive that, which I didn't think I would. Pretty pleased about that. This is also like the first area that's really wooded, so it's kind of hard to tell where everything is. It's not hard to tell where stuff is, but it's hard to make sure you get everything. However, Nelson's swamp leveled up, so we are going to give him his first implant, which is going to be a strength implant. So he's currently got 13 strength, and now we're going to operate, and now he's got 23. So boom, he's now amazing. Actually, he's more amazing, I guess would be the proper way of putting it. And hook level up. Hey, get out of the goo. More slime. It's good. It's really good. Medicus shouldn't be standing there. That's not a good place for him to stand. Let's see. So that's because he's been selected first. So let's reselect our whole team. There we go. And now they're actually in their proper formation again. Oh, it's a scary bear over there. Just keep wailing away at everything. And a green pistola, which is probably better than a regular pistola, but it's still a pistola. And I don't really... the pistolas aren't that good. I fail to see the... there might be something good about them, but I've yet to figure out what it is. I mean, it's just... it seems to be that there's always... I usually judge the weapons by the DPS rather than say... I mean, they do have other stats like speed. But it seems like DPS is the most important one. So I usually judge a weapon by the DPS, which makes sense to me. Oh, that's a scruffy bear. I'm sure that's probably scary. Let's see if we can get it. Whoa! Let's glob up some more health. Nice work, Dr. Cerebro. You made it all worthwhile. Oh, he protected a bunch of barrels. So... okay, so we got 10 out of 15. And I know for a fact that this Elmwood actually has more than 15 toxic barrels. And since we're trying to level up Nelson's Swamp, we might as well clear out the whole place. We haven't been here, so let's go over here. Oh, that's dumb. There we go. But we weren't hurt. This place is actually kind of... whoa! That bear looks kind of fishy. It's like something happened to it. It's actually pretty scary as well. Hurt her dudes quite a lot, actually. Okay, it hurt the dude that's the most prone to damage. But I mean, still, it's not something you want. You want your dudes to be safe. Let's have a look at our inventory, shall we? We might have gotten something interesting. That's not interesting. Neither's that. Let's see what we have here. I still like my best. Yeah, so this is a gadget. I don't like the first aid kits really. Guess we might as well equip it since we've got nothing better. Okay, yeah. So here's the pistola. No, it's not. It's not good. It's not good. How are we looking on Nelson Swamp's leveling up, though? Oh, he's rank 2. You know what that means? More strength implant. And since we have a stamina implant, we might as well give that to Hooks. Because, I mean, it's just level 1. So that will give him at least... He's now up to 21, which is good, 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 good. How are we doing on Dr. Cerebro? Can we put some more boosters on him? Yes, we can. So let's add some more healing to the glob of healing. And yeah, look at that. Well, Hooks now has 3 health bars. Good, 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 good. And we found some place we haven't been to before. Well, that's actually kind of horrible. They all ran through the goo. Which is a good reason to not get surrounded. Okay, and we got enough slime for Tesla, which is excellent. Jesus Christ, Nelson Swamp, you're like way behind. Everyone else, you need to keep up. Wait. This happened again. This needs to stop happening. There we go. So that worked out excellent. And we got some Q and a whole bunch of money. And we found some more toxic barrels. And our bruiser is trying to be Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. If it bleeds, we can kill it. And I'm not sure you can how easy it is to make out, but there is a male voice in the background that keeps saying stuff, which is probably really hard to understand unless you know Swedish, because I'm not sure if it actually is this person or if it's just an imitator, but it sounds like a very well-known actor that died a few years ago called Ernst-Hugo Järegård, who had a very I don't know what to say, specific, well, let's leave. Had a very, well, renowned voice. He talked in a certain way, and this voice sounds just like him. And we made it back! Hooray for us! Let's go talk to Tesla first. See what she's gonna do with all this cool slime. Yeah, everyone's gonna be covered in Hund slime. And there's some money from her mom's purse. That's nice. It's kind of odd that you can't see how much money it is. I mean, you can easily just check the quest log, but I still find it a bit weird. Okay, and she wants us to pretty much do the same thing, but do it in another place, and she wants us to clear it out rather than clean it up. First, we're gonna equip some more gadgets. That's not good compared to that. Let's see how we're doing on weapons. Not good, so let's go sell them to... Let's go talk to Sonny and sell them. Sell that and that. I'm gonna pretty much sell everything. And we might as well sell these. I mean, they're fun to collect. But as far as I know, like I said, they're on the valuable tab, so I assume they're just valuable in some way. There we go, everything sold. Let's go and buy some more implants from Miranda. Do we need some defense? We might as well. There we go, a whole bunch of implants. Let's see, Dr. Cerebro. Would you like some intelligence implants? I bet you do. There we go. Hooks, what would you like? Since Hooks is not going to be with us for too much longer, let's leave it at that. And then we'll add these to Nelson's Swamp as well. Oh. Someone forgot to mash operate, I think. No. No. It's just that he does have more slots. Okay, that seems good. And I think that's a good place to end this video. I'll keep playing, but that will be in the next video coming up shortly. Don't forget to suggest stuff, or if you... I mean, we're still early in the game, but if you've got any good strategies that you think I should try out, mention so in the comments. And remember to tell your friends. Oh, I'm really pandering to the crowd. I can feel it. I feel kind of dirty. Ugh.